Hello and welcome to part 7 of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Joined by my friend Pat, who can help me through the first dungeon. Currently muted.
Hello.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
I am ready to go. Let's do Shadow Shask. Shadow Shask. That was quick.
Yeah. Really a privilege.
Dungeons and fun. They get easier, don't they? So weird being down this level.
Captain Basic.
Well, Captain Basic and literally and Captain Basic. I don't even have an ARR. We're making evil empire. Good old Nero. I'm the only evil one here that has a 1,000 that takes off. You realise they put this on AI, and you can do this with NPCs.
Yeah.
Loot room. Can't use that. Okay, then don't need that. I'm wearing the earring, the Azamira's earrings. Yeah, but it also levels up with me. So. You still running through York with your music? Sorry?
Well, I can level up, but
Bloody just cycle all war stuff. You get the acolyte gear from this. I like the acolyte. I like the don't want that. I'm probably going to do like what I'm going to do when I get to level 50. No, it's been so long since I've seen the cutscene for the boss fight in this.
yeah. Been about 3.5 years since I saw it.
Quite how annoying to pick them makes Mind you, that must suck to pick them, so they are truly Captain Basic. Piss you surely spawning around so should. point. Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome.
See you, and we'll be back again for the next one, which is... I don't know what the next one is. Oh, it's the mines, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, now it's Tanta Duke.
I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the one in Gridania, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the next one.
Yeah, it's 20 something, isn't it?
Nope. 16.
16. So pretty much next, isn't it?
Yeah. Should be able to unlock it pretty quickly.
In the 7th Umber Era quest line. United it. Just on Cheska. Cutscene for that in a minute.
Back into the land of the mutes I go.
Yeah, you're right. The Tara Deep Croft is pretty much straight after this.
Yeah.
And then it's straight into the Copperbell mines. And it throws all 3 of them at you. And then you meet the Sirens of the 7th Dawn. Right. So I'll have all 3 of the dungeons to do. Thanks for your help. I'll have to kill up the other ones myself. I will see you then. Thank you.
Welcome. Enjoy the story. Toodaloo.
Bye. Okay, yeah, we're going to be unlocking all of the dungeons. Let's go and speak with Darren. We're also going to be meeting all the other oh yeah, I forgot the answer thing. Alright, Brendan. Such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Aye. Might you be the adventurer who took the job of investigating, said the Shaska. That would be me. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to the harbour, none of them for the worse for its voyage. A pity. We've dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, least you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroes and will earn us a place in songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep an eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You should not think to stride into battle unclad, though. With goals and arms and armour for spirit, I wish you fortune for your endeavours, milady. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and tail to tell, I'll wager. It's a giant shenanigan. Fishbacks. There, I was thinking you only have to crack a pirate skull for free. Seven hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you're all left them in pieces, so don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they're planning, unless they're planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Shaska, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lass. You always do. Now I bet you're dying for the rest, but there's just a case where you're not. I'm wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, you see. Seems the forest folk need an adventurer to get those things what can get things done. For them, ask for help. Tasks won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after a way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay out for you. No, we're going to go and unlock Tara Deep Croft. Which is where you get to experience the glory of waiting in a queue. Right, ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania, and that's all I know. But whatever it is you're asked to do, I somewhat doubt that it'll pose any trouble for an adventurer who survives better than Shasha. If you think you might be interested, all you have to do is have words with Mother Mino, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Teleport over. Into the rain. Rains a lot here in Gridania. I haven't cleared all the quests off here, but I will do that another time. I'll get rid of them. Right, let's go and speak with Mother Maloney. Take a seat whenever you like, friend. Our waitress will come and take your... Oh, you're not here to dine. Dare I hope you are the adventurer Brendan sent word about. You are, the matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mino, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, it's fair to tell, a bit to tell, but let me know when you're ready and hear the details I shall brief. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Begs pardons for interrupting Mino, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none step forward. And a good day to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honour us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. Pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Luen, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now time is of the essence. I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat with Dania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tantara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gamorrean settlement, but we Gridanians have long endeared our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been sulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprang up on prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them their own devices to our own peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The Birdmen have grown relentless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing in anticipation of this. I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelvewood, at least we be taken unawares. Situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake the task, friend? Yes. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear. May the crystal guide you and keep you. Okay. So, this is the Tantara Deepcroft. Another dungeon on the list. It's basically all the initial dungeons. So it's in the central shroud. This way. The central shroud. That's not the one we're looking for. And over here. So we head south. Nothing here should bother us. This is the starting area for you if you decide to become a bard, a white mage, or I think the initial characters: archer, conjurer, or lancer. Just the official titles. But you'll be coming here. I actually much prefer Gridania to the other two city-states areas. It just looks nicer. Let's go and make sure that we I think there should be an Ether right here. Here is Brentback Meadows. It's a small settlement, but we are more interested. And that was she give us. Oh, she's going to take us to the area where the lavender beds, which is the housing area for Gridania. I won't bore you with that one. Let's head south. Should we talk to the Chocobo Keep? I'm going to clear all these on my own. Don't worry about that. He's going to send you down here anyway. Tome Tara, Deep Croft. There's our adventurer friends. I didn't think you'd actually attack me. Right, here is the Godskura. Your Mino Arcada, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but the task of entering the Deepcroft and purge of the lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly after the calamity at the end of the 6th Astral Era. Cultists took the lesser moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now we've been having their gods seeing their god turn to ash, one would think the cultists would feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lands of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that's to say everyone not but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Saviour, and now it's their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is that they're doing in the Deepcroft, you can be sure that it's no good and has come of it. For the sake of Gridania and the Allseer at large, put an end to their madness. Hey. Right, so do it. And join. Now we wait. Yeah, this is a lot that happens with Final Fantasy 14. There's a lot of waiting, particularly at the lower levels. Do. So how are you people? Well, we don't actually have to be here. Oh, wait, we can go around here and get all the ether, all the. We can be constructive, basically. Botanists. This is the botanist. Not as good as the last one. Going the wrong way. That's good, Daniel. Well done. A lot of waiting. The fact you can still hear the rain on the ceiling. It's well done. Sorry about the wait. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not much of a conversation with him, you know what, sitting in the queue waiting. Might go and do it with NPCs, I think. It just doesn't pop. Because it's such a low level. I'm going to be here all bloody day. Well, I was just going to be here all bloody day with NPCs. Welcome to the 10-car deep. I'm glad they added this. Try and take it easy. Not much in the way of damage dealing here with a black mage. Sure I can't use that. I can't use that. Literally none of this is helpful. These NPCs are going to take a long time to do this done. Yeah. Should have got more order, I think. Queues would have been shorter. He summons me from the void to reside within the crucible vessel. Basically that protects him. Need to set that for the minute break. No, that's it. He's dead. the green carbuncle. Right, back to Mino. We still have 25 Still raining in Gridania. Welcome back, Mino. I am reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Darren's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt of your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever-common occurrence with our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of workers for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the experienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. If it was so illustrated to the point. Averi's gone, and it's all your fault. It's nothing. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. But to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and I'll be soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this has come to any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but if you couldn't even do that one thing right, cruel though it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Averine's head. Bury it, cremate it, and do whatever hell you want with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just, get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Evie. Please forgive me. Seems like this has become all too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days. Now you see why we are ungrateful for adventurers with your experience. I could send women like you on a mission without worrying you might not return. Well, not so much at that anyway. Speaking of missions, I entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from a counterpart in Aldar. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in the task, say the word and I'll be glad to share the details. Remember that Edda, by the way. We'll be seeing her later. Just heads up. Call of the Desert. So you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request to come from the Adventurers Guild in Aldar. Once you arrive, seek out Momedi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as a Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Mino, and good luck. Off to the quicksand. Sorry about drinking tea in your ears. I am not a professional streamer. Right. Welcome back to Uda. And here is Mamudi. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, but I wouldn't mind showing yourself too. Judging by your determined expression, I think you ain't here for ale. Are you called Mino, aka by any chance? When you're in sent word that you'll be reported for duty, he also made a point of calling you an adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But if you didn't come all this way to listen to my prattle, doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Into the copper hell. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God almighty, send another under the sun and I would have set a fire. A tank of ale if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happened the adventurer you will be handling a petition is here. So this is the winsome lass of much lauded adventure, is she? Marvellous, marvellous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan's Swarm. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'll be surprised, Mino, of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question is submitted by an acquaintance of mine of a Margiana and Sons mineral concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at the Copper Bell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of a clan known as the Hectaconcheries, fearsome creatures who were sealed them within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Fallen dynasty. Alas, it seems they managed to break through the layer of rock which served and imprisoned them and now proud the channels where the miners plied their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about the treatment at the hands of our ancestors and the presence of false suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the full dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hectaconcheries to work their mines by way of enchanted helms, but they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as off the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hectaconcheries, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines lower and modest levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. It seems to recall the article about the Copper Bell in the Mythril Iron fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened to meet the rising demand of building materials. It's not like our boys dug out too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 300 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at the Copper Bell for as long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which I would have you undertake. I will not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our needs are great. So I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. God bless you. I feared you might have a reservation. I assure you that this is for the best. In that case, if you don't know, Copper Bell mines are in the western Fenland. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of the Amazon Sons is presently in a quicksand. A fellow's name is Painted Messer, and he knows Copper Bell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Looking for painted Mesa? You found him. You're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in the Copper Belt, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just know you've got skills to go with him, because he ain't no pretty down there. The hexagon cherries I've left him. I've left the place in the right state, and 9 a week of mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copper Mine's as old as the second old dynasty, and it was still young. It was abandoned centuries ago, and if it hadn't been for a shortage of materials needed for rebuilding the effort, the concern would never have thought of reopening it. We knew well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead. Anyway, I mean, nothing could possibly serve being buried under the mountain for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One threw there off the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. And that's because of June and the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt under the weight of naught to build with. The stone torches keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in, and the hope of the nation's resting on you. Friend, best of luck. We now have an AoE, which is good. But we need to head to the Western Fanland. Welcome to Western Fanland. There was supposed to be. Oh, it's over there. Carry on, good sir. Uldar certainly is a beautiful looking sea. But there are far more impressive ones coming up. Let's speak to Stones. It's been an incident inside a couple of our mines, and we're here to ensure that the effects get contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurers wanted to quell the Hector cherries? I didn't think that the Pathsham would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants aren't content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think about coming outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready for it as best you can and interact with it. Right. Here we go. Copper Bell Mines. That would be a bit concerning. Now normally you'll just run past all these lot, but they're going to stay and fight them in. Such fun, isn't it? You could blow some shit up. There is Kratos, first of the You can actually wear that. Carbuncle. Boom. I hate these wasps. Bit of a flat range. Now you want to know this, would you? Come on. Final boss. Slaves no more. Free. Free. He's a big boy, isn't he? Still not saying much. I really should be talking, shouldn't I? But yeah, that's just these are all the early dungeons. I'm glad to get everything picking them, right? And down he goes. Okay, copper well mine done. How long have we been going? Well, we've been doing this for, we've done all 3 dungeons, so what we'll do is we'll hand it in, and then we'll be, and then that'll be it, I think. And then 2 hours, covered all 3 dungeons. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operation can resume, and Udar will have the material she needs to rebuild. The nation and the entire nation is in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you need to report to Moody. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. No. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me and don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I brought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say this one more time. Give back what you stole and make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass braids. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man if you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require. The authorities needn't hear of your crime. What a dick. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 says me witness. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of ye. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I brought this with my coin. And who the hell's you to when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mama's farce. New lot, teach them a lesson. Not so tough now, are you, dickhead? Why, you cocky cunt? I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Think ye thrice over. I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But there's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents around their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. And the problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it's only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is it the same thing happening in other cities? If talk is true, yes. Though perhaps that situation is more pronounced with the higher reputation of being prosperous, so it's natural that refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I'd be lying if I said that if they wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't form up lawlessness in the city. Well, if things don't take account for the worst, we'll always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would help. Welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Guardian Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff. It may come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. You have no coin, you have hope. So, well, what will become of our city? Not refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead the harness lives. Dodo and tendons. Get your dodo tendons, guaranteed cheapest in Fatland. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'll think that Uldar was well on its way to recovery. But I peer through the veil of prosperity and see no end of to the misery and suffering. Madam, are you alright? Yes. Where'd that jackass go? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? I'm gonna kick your ass. What? You saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. Even the selfless hero, ever the selfless hero, I see. It has been a while, adventurer. Hello, Stoner. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa. You discharged your duty as an Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Wherever you come upon in those in need, you gave them succor for no fault of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot explain, your every deed seems invaluable to serve the general good. Whether you mean it or not, is happy neck and one that speaks volumes for your character. Yet of all your admirable qualities, it's your gift that intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago. If I'm not mistaken, I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent as you see. If you desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavours. Think of my offer. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Modumi, the proprietor of the Quick Stands, a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you've been chosen by the signs of the 7th dawn, and she'll tell you where to find us. Right, well, we've been chosen by the signs of the 7th dawn. We'll speak to them at a later date. You're supposed to speak to Momoody. Scenes like that are becoming ever so more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself on the spot, Bob, come and see me. Don't go pestering me every time you gaze your ring neither. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tale of a gentleman's woes from the womenfolk from time to time. Mino, sorry to keep you waiting. I was providing the guidance to a flesh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you're safe and well. To look at you, no one would have ever guessed you had been hard with giants in the dark. You're every ilm of adventurer Monomi said you would be. You know, the station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here that wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing your description, I knew she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realise you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak for you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, but I'm not very good at one. Truth be told, anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when we were in Gridania and the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aveen, and and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say he remembered you would be an understatement. He was seeing your process from dusk till dawn. He saw what you are and what you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a friend not robbed him of his chance. Since that day I've long thought and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of a woman you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Avir was once. So I decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village from my birth and begin my training anew. But I want to meet you first, to ask you your name. Mino Arcada. Mino Arcada, I shan't forget. Thank you, Mino Arcada. I pray that we meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after all of you. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full of glad I did. I'm privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Mino. What did you say? You want to know about the signs of the 7th dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Mino, the signs aren't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would be twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I can tell you what I can. Okay. But we will cover that at a later date as well as our level 25 Arcanus mission. And also we'll be nearing level 30 for our Arcanus ring, which also means we'll unlock Summer. But until then, I'm the Big BHD. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, comments are welcome, and appreciate your thumbs up as well. And I will see you in part 8, when we will do a mission and also meet the signs of the 7th dawn. So then, ciao for now.